20 billion reasons why.
With podcasters?
With humans.
Let me ask you a question.
But I'm saying people that's podcasting.
How is you and Charlamagne? You cool with Charlie?
No.
Why? If you don't mind.
Charlamagne helped you a lot, bro.
Oh my God! Now you about to keep for this.
Did Charlamagne? I don't.
Charlie, you know Charlamagne help everybody.
Oh Charlamagne.
God, you know Charlamagne help everybody.
He helped me.
He helped you.
He helped me.
No.
Charlamagne never helped you.
Was y'all ever cool?
Yo, let's stop because this is going to appear to be messy. Charlamagne has been helpful.
Thank you. All right, that's
Charlamagne has been helpful.
That was good.
He has. I don't want it to look like I'm trying to say he hasn't been helpful. Plenty of people have been helpful along the way. I don't ever want to sound like I did this with the help of nobody. Right. Because that's not true.
Do you
now, along the way, have niggas done fuck shit that I've looked at with a eye and said, gotta distance myself. Back to behavior. Remember that talk we just had with the rappers? Okay. That's all across the board for me with humans.
All right, let me ask you a question.
Charlamagne don't really do fuck shit.
Let me ask you a question though.
Did you even have a conversation?
You need to bring you on the political campaign.
No, I'm saying
you need to bring you with him.
Listen,
on the road.
I can only operate with him off a motherfucker that I know how he dealt with me. You feel what I'm saying? And how I know him to deal with a bunch of other motherfuckers who we talk to and we like, no, we just be talking. They like, no, cause Charlamagne plugged me in. No, cause Charlamagne. So he just did you dirty for no reason.
I didn't say did me dirty. Don't put words on my mouth.
He said he saw some fuck shit.
I said I saw some shit and distanced myself.
All right, now let me ask you a question.
That's not blaming him.
Okay.
All right,
that's not putting the onus on him.
Is it a possibility that y'all could...
Anything is possible.
That y'all could reconnect. You go do the Breakfast Club and you'll have a conversation.
No.
So you said anything's a possibility,
Anything's
Joe?
I'm not doing the Breakfast Club.
Yeah, but you can have a conversation.
The company looks like they've taken the backing away from the show.
Okay. All right,
Wait, what?
Yeah, he's shot.
Wait, hold on, wait.
Shots fired.
What you mean the company looked like they took it backing away from the show?
This motherfucker.
That's what it looked like, the optics of it.
Why?
We gotta ask Howard.
But listen, let me ask you a question. Fuck all that.
Don't look the same.
I'm gonna get away from that.
Right, it look different.
Can you and Charlamagne
Angela Yee not there? That's the only difference.
And that show looked like it had some support from the company, right? What'd you say?
No.
Wait, see. All right, go ahead.
This motherfucker Joe, man. Can you and Charlotte kick it and resolve
why y'all talk so much about other niggas?
No, we talking about somebody because y'all big in the game. That's all we saying, y'all. Like, we got to be an example at one point, Joe. I understand people don't fuck with each other.
Here come the motivation.
Listen, people.
Here come he about to run toward me. Good morning.
Listen, fuck all that. People. Good morning. Good morning.
Give me some motivation,
Listen,
goddamn.
what I'm saying is this.
Why you don't work with Charlamagne? Huh? Why you not working with him since he helped you so much?
Fuck you mean? We fucks with Charlamagne.
I didn't ask you about who you fuck with.
What you mean?
I asked you about the inner workings of your business.
Oh no. We had.
Why y'all don't work with him?
We had all.
He helped everybody, gave everybody an opportunity. What happened? What happened?
No.
Answer my question.
No.
Oh, you had
fuck
business?
all that. We already had business prior to that. I got discussion. No, shut up. I got that. Now I'm gonna say this.
Got it.
All I'm saying is
business.
People
bad business.
I said you had business.
At the end of the day, I'm just saying like.
So if you had business, you might not need to be in business with Charlamagne.
No, what is the issue? What is the issue to the point where though? Because you said anything is possible. But y'all reconnecting y'all brother because obviously y'all fuck with each other.
This is not. Listen, for me, this is all like podcasts.
So it's not that deep.
This is not a real issue between Charlamagne, myself.
Oh yeah, cool.
Any of the people that it looked like it was something on the internet, that's not real life to me. Mm. That's not even how you let somebody know at this juncture that there's an issue.
Okay.
Like there's another way to do that.
If it was really an issue.
If there was, yeah. Like if Charlamagne walked in here, I could acknowledge that he just walked in here. Hey.
Salute.
Yeah, I'm cordial. But I never been Mr. Big Talker, Mr. Clicky, grew up, let's be posse gang, we deep. Yeah. That ain't.
I mean, we ain't like that either.
I didn't say you was. I didn't say you was. I said I.
Yeah, but it's cool to be
like
human. It's cool to connect.
Like that human. You just use this joint. That human. That was a brand. That was a brand drop.
It's cool to be human. It's cool. You ain't gotta hang with a motherfucker to connect with a motherfucker. You think Ian ain't tired of fucking hanging with you every day? He is. Fuck.
And you know what's funny,
you want to come down here with us, smoke some weed sometime,
like
talk some shit. Look at him. Look at him. He said.
Yeah, he lit the whole car right up. Yeah. But listen, even if there was like tension between, let's say, imaginary nigga A and imaginary nigga B, I think that those two people should still be able to conduct business together at some point.
That's what I'm saying.
I stand in that.
Because it don't be
if
no
there's
beef.
business to be done, this shit don't be about nothing.
Right. It don't be no beef between me and you. So that's why we gonna sign you. That's exactly why we gonna sign you.
I want to ask you
which camera's mine?
It'd be imaginary beefs.
I'm gonna ask y'all some questions.
It'd be imaginary beefs between me and Joe. Like he just said, we can still get money. Right. So we
Gillie started getting money and started sending shots at me.
No, I did not. You're a lying ass nigga.
And I let those shots go.
Fuck out of here.
Because you my man. Then Gillie found a way to infiltrate my team. I was hurt.
What happened?
He found a way to infiltrate my team.
I
was hurt by that.
How did he infiltrate?
I then had to respond in real time. He caused a lot of grief and trauma to my world.
No, he didn't.
Yes, he did. I'm telling you.
I was connected with your team, not him.
I'm telling you.
Marlon was connected to me.
I don't talk to Marlon, Rory.
Well, what team you talking about?
That was him.
Listen.
Oh. What would you
I
tell
smoke weed. I don't talk to niggas.
All right, well, how did he infiltrate your team?
It's not important.
No, you gotta speak about it.
You
gotta lie. You just threw that shit out there. You threw that shit out there.
All right, so let me ask you something. If I call your phone, right? Come on, let's talk. If I call your phone, what's the likelihood that Gillie might be in close proximity of you, and I can maybe get a word to Gillie through you?
I don't hang with this nigga.
I asked Wallo a fucking question. Can you answer my question?
But yeah, I understand what you're saying. It's a possibility, but I don't hang with him. He's a nut ass nigga. But go ahead.
Yeah, I know y'all don't hang together.
Fucking nut ass nigga. But go ahead. We got different lives.
But it's fine. It's fine.
I won my 7th gold medal by 100th of a second. Details matter. If I'm losing even 1% of my sleep, I can't be the best me every single day.
No, but what happened?
But I forgive Gillie.
I didn't do nothing. Get the fuck out of here. This fake ass forgiving shit.
I forgived you. And then I thought it was cool.
You saying Gil threw shots at you?
I threw shots at him.
No, go ahead. He's saying through the conversation. Go ahead.
Yeah, you did. He said really hurtful things, but I then forgave him.
What the fuck did I say?
And then he invited Charlamagne up here, and that's when I took some of my forgiveness back. I didn't like that conversation y'all had up here.
What did you like about it? Ain't nobody saying
I didn't like it.
Joe, what was the shot?
I don't give a fuck.
Say the shot. Say the shot.
I didn't like that.
Why you didn't like it?
I didn't say nothing about a shot. I'm putting the onus on me. I didn't like
personal. Oh yeah, that was some personal shit.
That's personal.
Like
that. Don't blame that on me.
He put shit on me,
so
nigga.
Now,
don't blame that on me.
So now you went at the window.
It gotta happen now.
He went for the window.
Don't blame that on me, nigga.
Because Gillie is the front man of this pod. So when he get on his animated shit and look in the camera and do all of that shit, I have to respond to you. I can't respond to a nigga that just came on 20 years. You look crazy doing that. Charlamagne came up here trying to do some shit. I saw that play from around the corner, and I responded appropriately in the lightest of fashions. I don't really engage in all the shenanigans.
But we didn't say nothing about Joe Budden.
Yeah, I know you didn't. Nigga.
So you got your feelings.
I know you didn't. Watch
you
it back.
got a bullshit.
But you said shots though. You said shots though.
Hold on.
You said there was no shots.
You got on some light skin shit.
No.
You got extra light skin.
You did then the same thing you're doing today with your re-emphasis on how you feel about ass versus this and the deal. You had your shoes on when Charlamagne came up here. I almost drove up here.
Oh,
for what? To get beat the fuck up?
I almost drove up here.
Listen, Joe, listen. And we don't have the pay-per-view. Do not do that. We gotta have that shit together before any of this.
I said drive up here, and y'all automatically take that as violence.
Yeah, fuck you driving to the pay-per-view. You could have called the nigga. Fuck what you talking about?
Right,
why you gotta drive an hour and a half?
How about this?
Why you ain't called the
nigga? On academic.
Why you ain't been responding in our group chat, nigga?
On academic.
I did.
No.
He was on vacation.
I was in Ibiza.
He was on vacation.
Thumbs up in the group chat,
nigga. Yeah.
Don't thumbs up.
Oh shit!
Don't thumbs up in the group chat.
This nigga got a long list of pet peeves.
I'm selling you shit.
You got a long list of
I don't like certain shit. Don't thumbs up in the group chat.
You got a long list of
fucking
ultra light
word, nigga.
You got a long list of pet peeves. But I'm gonna say this though. I'm
talking shit.
When we went, even with that. Everybody, if you do podcasts, you can get money in subscriptions.
No,
you get money in advertisement.
Ack was manager.
How the fuck Ack? Oh yeah, Ack was mad, but we told him.
Ack was mad.
I told Ack we was coming. He was mad. He went on the joint. He was ran. He was snapping one night.
Manager.
But Ack snap off.
Treat people better.
Who?
Now that y'all up, don't stop.
Fuck you mean? We always come on, don't
Fuck
do that,
you,
Joe.
man. Get the
Don't do that, Joe.
fuck out.
Joe was some bullshit trying to put that shit out there. Stop the dumb shit.
I'm telling you what he said.
Act with.
Listen, y'all fixed it. Y'all made it right.
Act, cause
Y'all
Act
made
be
it right.
bullshit.
No, y'all made it right.
Act saying some bullshit. Act would listen.
Y'all made it right.
Act would go in there and snap the fuck out about nothing.
Because he had a couple fucking brewskis.
Couple hot brewskis,
He's a
couple
fucking brewski
211s, 4 locos, and he go crazy.
No, because y'all support
And he
is
got
y'all
whiskey in a
support-
fucking tea joint.
That's coffee. Y'all support is important to people. So when they're looking for you to show up and really impact their platform, just take some time out your busy day.
Oh, one thing, Joe. One thing for sure about Savvy Mike is you're gonna get some Pod Wars content. Whenever there's some Pod Wars things happening, you can guarantee Savvy Mike to be in the conversation. Because honestly, I do find the Pod Wars rather interesting. I mean, music isn't interesting. I mean, you even got artists in music calling it boring. You got Yo Gotti was saying music is like boring as shit now. It hasn't been the same since the pandemic. You got a plethora of artists. Polo G saying it's mid right now and he's thinking about retiring. Like, hip hop is boring as shit. Unless you're just trying to make some interesting ass good music, then your life isn't. No one cares about what chain you got, what money you got, what new hoe you got, other than Shade Room and Neighborhood Talk. They care. And yeah, hip hop doesn't get the same traction that the Pod Wars get. That mentioning Joe Budden, Charlamagne the God, or DJ Academics get you on fucking YouTube. Like, no one cares about these rappers, and honestly, I am not mad at it at all. I really don't give a fuck about them either. But at the end of the day, we're here with more Pod Wars commentary. And yes, Joe Budden, he did $1 million worth game. Now, let me make one thing clear. One thing and one reason I do not listen to the $1 million worth of game podcast. It's not that I don't find Wallo or Gillie uninteresting. I mean, it might be boring when they're interviewing somebody, but at the same time, Gillie is a wild card. You never really know what he's going to say, so that is kind of what makes him entertaining. And Wallo plays the straight man and tries to get the questions out and tries to get the real answers out, and so it works for whatever dynamic they have. But at the same fucking time, one thing I hate about their fucking podcast is every 25 fucking minutes I gotta hear Gillie of all people doing an ad spiel. And I'm not mad at it. Get your hustle, do your thing, make your fucking money. I am not mad at it at all, because guarantee if I had an offer in front of me to do ads, guess who'd be doing ads? This nigga. I don't want this cat running behind me every video. Yes, what's up shawty? So yeah, I'm not knocking the hustle. I'm not mad at it. I'm not hating on it. It's just I don't want to hear it every 20 minutes, every 25 minutes. Not when I'm listening to a podcast that I want to run through concurrently for at least an hour or two. I don't want any interruptions. Do your ads at the beginning of your podcast and then at the end of your podcast, and then that way whoever needed money got the money, and whoever needed the advertising space got the advertisement space. But just filling your podcast with all these meaningless ass advertisements, dude. I don't want to hear a podcast that has commercials. What are we doing? Is this what that fucking internet has turned into? Podcasts with commercials? Like, stop that. No, Gilly and Wallo are not that fucking interesting for me to want to listen through a podcast with their New Amsterdam commercials. No one is drinking New Amsterdam unless some trash ass white girl in Panama City Beach. She's the only one drinking New Amsterdam at the moment. Not your fan base, Gilly and Wallo. Y'all got old ass niggas that listen to y'all that probably drink any at most. They are not buying no fucking New Amsterdam vodka. I'm sorry, I had to rant about that one, because that one, I think I was listening to this damn episode with them and Joe, and it got to that ad. That was like the third ad within the hour, and it was the New Amsterdam one, and then I was pissed. I was like, bro, you fucking fucking serious right now? They're stopping this conversation to give me an ad about some vodka that I'm never buying ever again a day in my life, because that was when I was in college. I'm not in college anymore. We're grown. We're fucking grown. Nobody drinks New Amsterdam vodka. If you're going for vodka, you're getting Grey Goose. You're getting the good shit, not the nasty shit. But New Amsterdam is cutting a check for them, and they probably would never cut a check for me. And this was not supposed to be. I mean, I guess this is a review of the podcast, but at the same time, we're supposed to be talking about the fact that Joe Budden, he definitely took this time out to take shots. I mean, he straight up pulled out the gun and pulled back like Rambo and said, "Hello, motherfucker." Took shot at Charlamagne the God. Now, of course, we all know about Joe's and Charlamagne's beef, and of course, Gilly and Wallo were going to bring it up, and Joe just let them know, hey, I was not cool with y'all bringing him up here. First, I forgave Gilly, because Gilly and Joe Budden definitely have some history. Like, that is not to be ignored. These niggas don't like each other. I mean, from the get-go they didn't. Now all of a sudden they do. He's glad to see good camaraderie between the two, but at the same time, there was definitely bad blood. Hey, we're not just gonna act like these jokes were being getting off because, you know, niggas were upset for the moment. Like, no, y'all did not like each other, and now y'all do, which is cool. Glad y'all made amends, but at the same time, like I said, like I always said, with the pot wars, it always just takes a phone call. That's it. Some shit is deeper than just a phone call, especially between Joe Budden and Charlamagne the God. But at the same time, with others, yeah, just take I think even with Adam and AD, just take a phone call. That's it. Everything will be squashed and fine. Move on. But yeah, Joe still is showing his disdain for Charlamagne the God. Not to mention that Charlamagne the God probably knew about the podcast coming out, probably watched it before he did do Brilliant Idiots, and took the time out on his podcast. Shout out Savon's podcast, The Need to Know, which Ish was on and Elliot Wilson will be on. So Charlamagne the God's being messy as well, because Savon did work for Joe Budden. For all the Joe Budden nights out there that know Joe Budden lore and history, because this is the Joe Budden MCU, the PWU, the Pod Wars universe. If you know your Pod Wars history, then you know Savon works for worked for Joe Budden. Now he has his own thing going on, and really he's doing a good job. I've heard one episode, not bad, just not something that I would probably be interested in. I mean, unless they make it interesting. If they make it interesting enough for me to want to clip it, then hey, you're doing a great job, trust me. But yeah, it's definitely still some beef between Charlamagne and Joe Budden. Joe definitely made that clear. He's like, look, I cannot not like you, but we can still do business. But at the same time, he took digs at the fact that he feels like iHeart has pulled back from investing into the Breakfast Club. Joe made it clear that he is still not fucking with Charlamagne, and I'm sure Charlamagne had to make clear that he's still not fucking with Joe Budden. Now, whose side do you fall on in this Pot War, Civil War? Are you on Charlamagne's side, or are you on Joe Budden's side? Please let me know in the comments below. I am Savvy Mike. This is I Am Savvy Mike TV. Peace.